What most autism organizations worldwide are striving for is a global standard of care for children and adults on the autism spectrum. This goal of a standard of care has been very difficult to achieve. We've known about autism for over 65 years, and most agree that there are only a few, quote, accepted treatments. One of the major reasons for the rather slow progress is that there is, in my opinion, a convoluted form of communication, a disjointed network, and relatively few collaborations among organizations. Networking, communicating, and collaborating are very much needed to move the field forward so we can better meet the needs of the growing autism population worldwide. In order to accomplish this, organizations need to start opening their doors to one another. For many, this idea of a collaboration at a global level may seem more like a dream or far off in the distant future. But I'm happy to announce that recently, on October 1st, we launched the Global Autism Collaboration, or GAC, and organizations worldwide are beginning to sign up. GAC may sound a bit unusual, but it's the concept, not the sound, that matters. Besides ARI, other major autism organizations are very excited about this network, and they are actively involved in establishing the Global Autism Collaboration, including Autism One, TACA, Unlocking Autism, Safe Minds, the Schaefer Autism Report, and the National Autism Association. And outside the U.S., we have Emergence Autismo in Italy, the Mind Foundation Australia, and the Autism Trust in the UK. I want to mention that this idea of a community network is a natural outgrowth of Dr. Bernard Remlin's vision. As many of you know, Dr. Remlin founded the Autism Research Institute, and he was a true pioneer in the field. Dr. Remlin dedicated almost 50 years to research and helping families, and networking and communication were a major focus of his work. Dr. Remlin was on the phone day and night talking to parents. Besides giving advice, he would listen to their stories to find out if they might provide insight into autism and to learn if there were any treatments they tried that helped, hurt, or made no difference. He would take notes during these calls and would share this information with other parents and researchers. Dr. Remlin was always calling and writing to scientists in all fields, and he would send them what he felt were important research findings, as well as share his own thoughts on the topic. You can say he was a one-man network. And a few years ago, after Dr. Remlin's passing, ARI established the Autism Collaboration, which included many national and international autism organizations. We scheduled monthly conference calls, raised money to fund research, and partnered on several projects. We also helped promote each other's events on our websites, e-newsletters, and more. As you probably figured out, the Global Autism Collaboration is an expansion of this collaboration that began in 2007. My colleagues and I feel strongly that this is the right time to organize a major network. In order to move forward and in a positive direction, we must acknowledge and accept our differences. We can work together on what we have in common. I'll rattle off a few of them. First, and an obvious one, we only want the very best for those on the spectrum. We want proper medical care. We want optimal, not minimal, education. We want much better financial support from insurance companies and government agencies. We want more government-funded research on treatments. As far as what the network can and will accomplish, here are a few examples. We'll provide information and support to groups using webinars, e-newsletters, and conference call technology. We'll share up-to-date information on various topics in autism. We'll share resources through government and private agencies. We'll teach ways to organize fundraisers and other events, and we'll collaborate whenever and wherever possible. I know that there will be some skeptics who will claim that autism organizations cannot be networked because they differ too much with regard to their priorities, their needs, and their opinions. Actually, diversity within the network is crucial for its success in order to make the group both solid and at the same time flexible. And I bet once researchers can document clear subtypes or subgroups of autism, many of these differences will fade away. So we should never lose sight of what we're trying to accomplish, because many, if not most, individuals on the spectrum need help and support, including biomedical and medical intervention, help with sensory problems, behavior management, and quality education. And for adults on the spectrum, one can also add to the list living situation, employment, and recreation. So I'm asking other organizations to become members of the Global Autism Collaboration so we can finally network, communicate, and even collaborate on a grand scale. It's easy to learn more about the collaboration. Simply visit the website www.globalautismcollaboration.com. Remember, we're all in it together. Thank you.